Hey there, today's topic is a bit sensitive, but it's something that needs to be addressed. Secrets about yourself that you should never tell a man. Now, I'm not saying that you should be dishonest or lie to your partner, but there are certain things that he doesn't need to know, especially in the early stages of a relationship. These are the things that could potentially make him see you in a different light or even scare him away. So, what are these secrets? Let's dive in. Number 1. Your sexual history. First and foremost, it's important to remember that your sexual history is your own personal business. You don't owe anyone an explanation for the choices you've made in the past, and you have the right to privacy when it comes to your sexual experiences. That being said, it is important to be honest about any potential risks when it comes to sexual health. This includes sharing information about any sexually transmitted infections you may have or have had in the past, as well as any steps you take to protect yourself and your partners. However, when it comes to sharing the details of your sexual past, it's important to be mindful of the timing and context of those conversations. Sharing too much information too soon can be overwhelming for a new partner, and it may give them the wrong impression of who you are as a person. In fact, some men may view a woman who shares too much about her sexual history as promiscuous or lacking in discretion, which can be a major turn-off. It's also important to consider why you feel the need to share certain details about your sexual past with a new partner. Are you trying to impress them or gain their approval? Or are you simply seeking validation for your own experiences? While it's natural to want to share important parts of your life with someone you're dating, it's important to be mindful of your motivations and make sure that you're not oversharing for the wrong reasons. Ultimately, the decision of what to share and what to keep to yourself is up to you. But it's important to remember that you are in control of your own narrative, and you don't owe anyone more information than you're comfortable sharing. By being honest about any potential health risks and keeping the details of your sexual history to yourself, you can approach dating with confidence and protect your own privacy and autonomy. Number 2. Your financial situation. When it comes to finances in a relationship, it's important to strike a balance between being open and honest while also protecting your own privacy and boundaries. While it's important to be transparent about any financial obligations you may have, such as debt or child support, it's not necessary to go into great detail about your income or savings. Sharing too much information about your finances too soon in a relationship can make you feel vulnerable and exposed, and it can also create an imbalance of power in the relationship. On the other hand, not being open about your financial situation at all can create a sense of mistrust and suspicion. If your partner doesn't have any idea about your financial situation, they may begin to wonder why you're being secretive or if you have something to hide. So, what's the right approach? It's important to find a middle ground where you can be open and transparent about any financial obligations you may have, without divulging every detail about your income and savings. For example, you could mention that you have some student loan debt that you're working to pay off, but you don't need to disclose the exact amount. It's also important to keep in mind that talking too much about money can make you appear materialistic or overly concerned with finances. While it's important to be responsible with your money, constantly talking about your savings or your latest purchase can be a turn-off for some men. In summary, it's important to strike a balance between being open and honest about your financial situation, while also protecting your own privacy and boundaries. By finding a middle ground and avoiding oversharing about your income or savings, you can build trust and respect in your relationship while also maintaining a healthy sense of privacy. Number 3. Your insecurities. When it comes to dating, it's important to present yourself in a confident and positive light. Sharing your insecurities with a man too soon can make you appear needy, insecure, or even push him away. While it's perfectly normal to have insecurities, it's important to remember that it's not necessary to share them with someone you've just started dating. In fact, sharing your insecurities too soon can have the opposite effect of what you intended. Instead of sympathizing with you, a man may perceive you as someone who is unable to handle life's challenges. This could lead to him losing interest or even becoming turned off. It's not that he doesn't care about you, but the timing may not be right for such a deep conversation. So, what can you do instead? The key is to focus on building your confidence and self-esteem. When you feel good about yourself, you exude confidence and attract others who appreciate your positive energy. This doesn't mean you have to be perfect or never experience self-doubt. It simply means that you are aware of your strengths and are able to highlight them. There are many ways to boost your confidence and self-esteem. Some suggestions include taking care of yourself physically, practicing self-care, surrounding yourself with positive people, learning new skills, setting and achieving goals, and celebrating your accomplishments. These activities can help you feel more confident, capable, and ready to tackle whatever challenges come your way. In summary, sharing your insecurities too soon in a dating relationship can make you appear needy or insecure. Instead, focus on building your confidence and self-esteem so that you can approach dating from a place of strength. This will not only attract the right kind of men, but also help you feel more positive and confident in all areas of your life. Number 4. Your family drama. Family drama can be a sensitive topic, and it's important to approach it with caution when it comes to dating. While it may feel natural to vent to a new partner about issues with your family, sharing too much too soon can be overwhelming and may give them the wrong impression of your family dynamic. It's important to remember that your family drama is not necessarily reflective of who you are as a person. While it's okay to acknowledge that there may be some challenges or issues within your family, it's best to save those conversations for close friends or a therapist who can provide a non-biased perspective and support you through any difficult emotion. Sharing too much about family drama too soon can also give the impression that you're not over the issues or that you're still carrying around emotional baggage from your past. While it's okay to acknowledge your past and your experiences, it's important to show your new partner that you're focused on moving forward and creating a positive future together. Additionally, sharing too much about family drama too soon can also be a red flag for some men. It can give them the impression that you're not emotionally stable or that you may have a lot of drama in your life, which can be a turn-off for some. It's important to remember that you want to put your best foot forward when dating, and focusing on positive aspects of your life can help to create a more attractive and appealing image for your partner. In summary, while it's natural to want to vent to someone about family drama, it's best to save those conversations for close friends or a therapist. Sharing too much about family issues too soon can be overwhelming for a new partner and may give them the wrong impression of your family dynamic. Instead, focus on creating a positive future together and letting your new partner see the best parts of who you are. There you have it, the secrets about yourself that you should never tell a man. Remember, it's all about balance and knowing when it's appropriate to reveal certain things. Build trust and intimacy over time, and you'll create a strong and healthy relationship. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more dating and relationship advice. Until next time, happy dating.